If you imagine you're like a little kid, maybe 3 or 4, and you're at home playing and it's just you and your mom, and your mom comes up and she says, okay, Dion, okay, Kian, it's your dad's birthday, so we're gonna make him a cake. It's gonna be really great. You're like, yes, I love cake, I love my dad, this is gonna be awesome. And so she says, okay, you go and get the flour from the pantry and I'll preheat the oven. So you go and you get it, and you're so excited, and you grab the flour, and because you're small, halfway across the kitchen you trip and fall, and there's flour everywhere and it's a big mess. But your mom is really, really gentle. She's so kind. And she comes down and she says, don't worry about it, I'll clean it up. You go get the eggs and crack them in the bowl, which is arguably a larger task for a child. But you go and you get them and you smash them in the bowl, and there's like a dozen pieces of shell, and this kind of chaos continues, right? And by the time the cake is done, it's crunchy from the shells, and it's burned, and it's lopsided, and it's ugly. But you put it on the table, and your dad comes home, and he says, this is the most beautiful gift. Thank you so much for making this for me. And mom easily could have made the cake on her own, right? Like, she's done it a dozen times before, doesn't really need your help, but because she loves you, she wants to spend time with you and to create something with you and invite you into something that you can participate in together. And so when this was presented to me, it's kind of like, this is the way that the Lord loves us too, right? He doesn't expect perfection, and in fact, a lot of times when we are acting as co-operators with the Lord, we might make things worse from time to time.
Right, yeah.
Mission is just a messy thing, but he calls us to be missionary disciples because he loves us and he wants to spend time with us.